Morning, everyone. NWA Prepper here. And so today I want to come and talk to you about water containers. Canteens, water bottles, containers for you to carry with you. And goodness gracious, got something in mind. So water containers are really important for a whole bunch of reasons. And you either have a water bottle or a coffee cup or some kind of container around you right now. If you were near me and it's 41 degrees in the morning at 6 o'clock, most of you are going to have a cup of coffee or tea or some kind of beverage that you're carrying around with you. And that is certainly fine. Certainly. I am not a coffee guy. I'm not sometimes I drink tea, but never coffee. And that's not the kind of container I'm talking about today. Excuse me. I am talking to you about a water bottle. And sometimes I am a product snob. I mean, you see people carrying around these cups all the time, and I like that. I mean, that's fine. I carry around an Nalgene bottle, which is just a hard plastic water bottle with a wide mouth, and then I have an adapter on it so that it takes from the wide mouth to a drinking spout. Not unlike today's subject, this guy right here, about the same. One that's easier to drink out of. Because I like them. Hey, there goes the Scoutmaster. So, and I've been talking a lot about trying to find things on the cheap. Cheap preps. You're more likely to prep if you can afford it. So finding things that are lower priced, that are perfectly fine for preparedness, or excel at it, the better. So today I want to talk to you about a standard military plastic canteen. They're inexpensive. I mean, that's, of course, I buy them sometimes in 4 foot by 4 foot containers. So they're really inexpensive sometimes. But so this one you can get for about $5 to $7 at camping stores or surplus stores. You can order things like it, and that's fine. A lot of people like this because I've noticed a big push in the channels that I watch lately about picking up surplus equipment. And I took this out of some load-bearing equipment that I have ready to rock in my front house. This particular one, like I said, is about $5 to $7, and it has a special cap on it. Now this cap is an NBC cap, nuclear, chemical, biological cap, and it has a place in there for the straw from a gas mask to go in there. And so you pop in the straw and you flip it up and you drink water. The cap is twice, maybe even more in weight than our standard cap, because it's got, this whole siphon system or protection system. So, I mean, I'm not preparing for nuclear very well. So I have these, but only because they were easily accessible. This kind of canteen is great. It's sturdy. It's lightweight. I mean, it's fine. It has a metal cup that sits right in, which I should have brought the metal cup, but it was in the pouch. And it has pouches, and the pouches I'm using are Molly pouches, so you can attach them to just about anything. I actually have some old with the gear that I took this off of, has old Alice pouches with it, which are just, the military green with the 2 snaps that come over on each side, flaps that hold it into the pouch. Either way, there's new versions, there's old versions. They're great. You can get them inexpensive. They'll slide in the door of a truck. You can beat them around, you can throw them around. This one is actually in fairly decent shape. This one's in fairly decent shape. If not, no, there's some drag marks. I toss them around a lot, so they take some abuse. But they're inexpensive. You can get the Lexan bottles, and I like the heavier the bottles. Not this one, you can kind of squeeze, and it's in the back, so I don't want to grab it. But you can Google Nalgene bottles, and you'll see what they're like. And you can get those anywhere from $8 to $13, depending on the style and the pattern and the colors and blah blah blah. I throw stickers all over mine anyway, so it doesn't really matter what patterns on them, so I don't get those. I pretty much get whatever's on sale, or at events. So, like I go to camp trips or rendezvous or summer camps or things like that, and if they have one, unfortunately for my wife, I usually pick one up, and because they work great. They're so versatile. You throw them in the dishwasher, or you can cook food in them, like oatmeal and things that require hot water, trail foods. With the wide mouth opening, you can put a spoon in it and you can eat out of it. And there's a couple different adapters for it. There's lots of options. So whether you're looking for a $5 military issue or mil spec, and there's a difference. Look at a military one and touchy-feely it, and then go look at a supply house or a cheap camping canteen, and there's a difference. Now a water bottle is a water bottle. If it holds water, it's great, but I like to get some that are built to last, and I think you should too. You got to have them. You got to have them now. So if we're using something every day now, most of you are buying bottled water by the case, so you're buying 24 containers at a time, when if you bought a water bottle for the price of a couple cases of water, then you could fill that from that river right over there. If you have a good filtration system, which is other videos, but I like a Sawyer system. I've got a Life Straw too, don't start bashing me. But you can clean water, but you can go to the tap almost anywhere you go and fill your water bottle up. And it's free. I like free. Every time I'm not opening a disposable bottle, and then I'm saving money. Yes, I'm saving the planet too. I love the planet. I live here. I want it to last a long time. That's not my motivation for having water containers available and reusable things. It's a great byproduct of it. I'm excited about that too, but mostly it's about me saving money and having something that's durable and that can last me a long time. Sorry guys. Get out, get you a good water bottle or 2 or 3 and just stash them. I in my go bag, I've got an empty water container that hasn't had water in it for a while, because I have the one that I carry, and that's usually the one I use. Water bladders are great. I have a water bladder too, but I don't use that every day. A Nalgene bottle or a canteen is something I can put on my desk, I can put in the truck seat, and I'll use it every day. Learn your equipment, have your equipment. So to do that, you got to find it. So get out, get you a good water bottle, find what you like, find your preferences, find how you're going to carry it on your gear, and then get another one. And then get one for your spouse and your children, and buy them for Christmas presents. Good water bottles. Not hard to find. They're everywhere. Find what you like. Thanks for watching, guys. And always remember, let's get ready.